What is up, guys, and welcome to the Chelsea versus Manchester City review, or should I say the Manchester City versus Chelsea review. We're going to be running through the main events. I'm going to give you my opinion on the goals, the big talking points. I'm going to be going through the team and telling you who I thought played well, giving you my man of the match from a Chelsea point of view, drawing the negatives and the positives from today's game, and basically trying to lift the spirit after what was a very disappointing end. Now, I'm not going to lie to you, lads. I'm hurting. It hurt me when Lampard scored. It nearly brought me to tears, and I don't usually cry. It was a horrible, horrible moment because I'd never wanted to see that in my life. But it's something that Lampard's always done, and it doesn't take anything away from the guy. He's an absolute legend. He didn't celebrate. Our fans are the best fans in the world, and I'll tell you why. We may have a few plastic fans in there, but every club has that. But our true Chelsea fans, singing his name when he came on, singing his name when he went off, on the Facebook, on everything. Legend, legend, legend. Couldn't agree more with you. He is Super Frank. He is a legend for Chelsea. He always will be. It's a bitter pill to swallow, but at the same time, I can swallow it, because that guy gave us 203 goals and he scored one against us. I'm sorry, but I'd take that any day of the week. It is disappointing though, the result. We did not play very well today. Let's be honest, we didn't play very, very well, and I would have taken a point very possible. I wouldn't have taken it at the start of the game, but I've taken it after about 10 minutes. Then I'd have said, right, very fair enough, we'll take a point. But basically, nothing really happened. We had a few. We didn't really have any good chances in the first half. City had a couple, but there weren't really any clear-cut chances. A bit of scrapping and that going on between various players. But in the second half, Pablo Zabaleta getting sent off was a big turning point for a second yellow card. I don't know when he got sent off. It was about the 60. I don't know whether it was sort of 60. I should really know that. I apologise, lad, but he did get sent off sort of 60-70 minute mark, and when he got sent off, obviously we changed the game, and I think it was a sending off, in my opinion. It was, without a shadow of a doubt, a second yellow card and a sending off, and we changed our game very, very quickly. And Schurrle, from a cross from Hazard, found, as I say, Schurrle, and he put the ball home. And after 71 minutes and 19 minutes remaining, we looked like we were going to win, in my opinion. We really, really looked like we were going to win. And then the 85th minute, Frank Lampard scores a goal to equalise at the Etihad Stadium. He did not celebrate. It was horrible for him. I could see with the interview after the game, he hated it. He absolutely hated that moment. It was a great goal from Lampard, though. But to be honest, lads, the positives are we gained a point on Manchester City at their ground that not many sides can do. We are 5 points clear of them in the race for the Premier League. Massive, massive incentives there. You know, the fact that we played poorly today yet still got a point. Massive positives to come out of this game. The negatives are the simple fact that Schurrle completely lost concentration on that second goal. He completely lost the plot. He just switched off for a split second, let Milner go, and you know, Lampard put the ball in the back of the net. It's really annoying me saying that, but that was disappointing. Defensively though, the whole game we played so well, apart from that little lapse in concentration. The negatives are we were literally 5 minutes away from being, wait for it, this will kind of change your mood a little bit. 7 points clear of Manchester City, but 5 is still big, in my opinion. It's still a big gap. It still means we're going to lose games. We need to go on a good run now, again, and continue this run. We've got difficult fixtures though. Villa at home is a must-win. We cannot afford to drop points next weekend. And then we have to beat Arsenal at home, in my opinion. Because then we've got the likes of United coming up, Everton. Oh, not Everton, we just played them. But United coming up, so we do definitely need to do that. But in my opinion, lads, although it's disappointing, the result in the end, for how we played, it was kind of very, very lucky. Although I'm very disappointed that we weren't able to hold on. I'll run through the players. Courtois in goal. Couldn't do anything about that equaliser. I don't care what anyone says. That was not Courtois' fault. Cahill and Terry, what a game they played together. Unbelievable. Ivanovic wasn't great today, but he wasn't terrible. Didn't give as much going forward. He was very good defensively. I thought Azpilicueta had a decent game at left back. A lot of people criticising him on social media. For me, I can't criticise him. I thought he played very, very well. And, you know, due to the fact of his height and that, did defend very, very well. Fabregas, I thought, was poor today. I thought his passing was poor. But I thought that was a lot of players. I thought Willian's passing was poor. For Fabregas' passing was poor. I thought Willian in the first half, his passing was poor. We were just making stupid mistakes, and we were, whether that be through the choice that we did, we just could not seem to. It was either the accuracy was terrible, or we just did not put enough blimmin' power in the pass. I thought from Fabregas and Willian today, it was reasonably poor, if you ask me. But Hazard again didn't really influence the game all that much. Good cross though to Schurrle. Ramirez, I thought, had a good game, kind of. No, actually, now thinking about it, he didn't really have a good game. He done a few poor passes. Matic, very, very good game from him. Diego Costa was being bullied up front. Had a couple of good chances. Hit the bar, which could have made it 2-0 and won us a game. But couldn't really do anything better. It wasn't a poor performance from Costa, but it wasn't a grand performance from him. Mikel played okay when he came on, but I'm not a lover of Mikel. Schurrle, obviously, scored the goal and then basically conceded the goal. And Didier Drogba only had 4 minutes and couldn't really do anything apart from blaze a free kick over the bar, which we all knew was going to happen. Anyway, I think Drogba should play in the League Cup. But going through that, we didn't deserve to win. We just did not deserve to win. We didn't even deserve a point from this game. So the fact that we've got a point, lads, is point blank a miracle. It really, really is. But anyway, I am increasingly more positive about that point. I'll still be disappointed for the next week until we stuff Aston Villa next week. I'll still be disappointed about that point because I always am. If we ever draw like we did at Schalke, it's taken me fucking 2 days to get over that without being pissed off. I'm in a bad mood tomorrow at school. You know, I'll put money on it, but that's just because it hurts, especially with the Lampard and that. But he is still a legend. I don't care what anyone says. Anybody that says he isn't, go fuck yourself, babe. Excuse my French, but go fuck yourself, because the amount that he's given to this club is unbelievable. And it just annoys me when people go, oh, he's not a legend. It was like with Drogba the other day. He's still a legend. He's still a decent player. He's still going to put a shift in. He just needs game time. And Lampard, you know, the respect we must have for him after what he'd done. And our fans, the majority of them, as I say, the true ones, not the plastic fans, absolutely fantastic. If you were, for whatever reason, went to the City game and watched it, and you were in that Chelsea fans, and you were the one chanting Super Frank and that, if you are watching randomly, not that you would be, credit to you, and credit for all them fans, because they were phenomenal. They show what Chelsea FC stands for. A very, very loyal and passionate club who has respect and I mean, in my opinion, the greatest fans in the world. So thank you very much for watching this video. If you haven't enjoyed it, please leave a like. What was your thoughts on the game? Do you think we should integrate Felipe Luiz in? We've got Bolton midweek, and wouldn't it just be fantastic if we beat them 10-0? I'll see you for the review of that, possibly a preview. You'll have to wait and see. And other than that, I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.